Hello, everybody. So, I'd like to start off by saying, let's talk about my last video where I was excited about finding out that all the inputs could now have compression, could now have an effect inserted on them, simultaneously. And a lot of people are like, well, it's always been able to do that. Truth is, no, it hasn't. It was even in the manual, because I've had mine since the DP32 SD came out. Pretty much it came out in October. I had it in May, and I never was able to play with that. It was 2, and that was it. 1 or 2, no more. Couldn't do any more. That's just how the way it was. And yes, it is nice that they have, gotten smarter and said, okay, you know what? Let's make it bigger. I'm glad at some point there was a firmware update that happened that did it. So that's great. And if you didn't have to do the firmware update and yours was doing it already, yeah, it's fantastic. So I'd like to thank Paul Potter first, because he is asking a lot of really interesting questions, and he is seeing things that I think a lot of us have just gotten used to. So I thought, okay, well, his last thing was he was talking about internal effects, and he was setting the system. I'll show you exactly. So let's just go on to my thing here. So let's talk about it. So right now on track 6, you can't see track 6 from there, but I'm on track 6. Okay, I've got it highlighted. I'm going to play track 6, and what I have done, let's go to the mixer. In the mixer, I've exaggerated everything here. So I'm doing a post send to 1 because I'm going to use internal effects, and I have it at 127. So what he was having troubles with is it's on, okay? So he sees it's on, he hits select, this one is on. Select, this one is on. Now, of course, when you see that, your brain is automatically thinking, oh crap, they're all on. Well, truthfully, they're not. I would say it's a glitch, and it could probably be fixed with a firmware update, whereas the one that you want on is on and none of the other ones are on. That would be the smartest way to fix it. So like right now, it would just show up as off. But if you do off, then they're all off. That's just the way it works. So the way it works is, and this, like I said, this can be a short video. So if I play this, you can hear it's delaying. I've exaggerated just to show you what it's doing. So you can hear it. It's delaying. Now if I hit select, it's now changed to this one only, and it's a different. You see, it's now using this one only. And if I hit select, and there's the chorus going. So now if I exit this, that's the only one it's using. So that was his confusion. So the way this works is, if you're in effects, whichever one the screen pops up on and you have it on, that's the one it's using. So as soon as you leave the screen, that's the one it's using. So it's not, like I said, this isn't a very long video. I just want to clear that up a bit, because it is confusing, and I think that works the same way with I think it does with let's go back for a sec. If I go into dynamics, I think it's the same thing. If I say on and then I go select, yeah, see there, it's the same thing. So it's whatever one that I leave that screen on, that's the one it'll pick. And you're absolutely right. It is a confusing little thing. Why they left it like that, I don't know, but that is the way it's been left. But yes, it would be much nicer if it was just like, oh, it's on, or this one's on, now it's off, this one's off, this one's off. But I think that the problem with that is because I think with the guitar effects, you can actually turn on multiples. Although I think the guitar effects work the same way. Let's just, for fun, let's go try it. Go to effects, guitar. Right now it's off. Turn it on, and nope. See it. The guitar effects works differently. It only picks the one that you turned on. So if I turn on compression, and then I go through, you can see I've turned on noise suppressor and compression, and that's it. So yeah, that one works differently. That's probably why they did it, to differentiate the two. Yes, confusing as all get out, but that's why it's there. So I hope this helps you guys. If you're confused about it, that's why it's like that. It's not why it's like that, but that's how it works. Let's clarify that. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.